Yo, this is Dova Blackhat Gaming. I do RPG games like Elder Scrolls and Fallout and many more. Subscribe to see more and enjoy the video.
You're back. Is the fort secure? Necromancers. What in Meridia's name were they doing there? I'm sorry, champion. I sent you there in the interest of safety, not to put your own life at risk. At least now we should have somewhere safe to reside until this business is all over. Come along. Alara is about to begin.
We're gathered here on the sacred grounds of Meridia's sanctum for a very sad
Greetings.
occasion. Today, we say goodbye one of our own, one of the most dedicated.
Now is not the time for talk.
Carice Eltara.
We'll talk after.
A selfless, honest, and hard-working acolyte of Meridia's order. But more than that, she was our friend, and like a daughter to me. It is with sadness that we bid her farewell. But her death will not be in vain, for her death will spark our fire that purges Narrow's plague. Befitting of a high priestess of Meridia, I will now perform the ritual of passing, so that Carice may rest the way Our Lady wishes her to. For we know there's nothing Meridia would despise more than for her servant to raise against her in death. How dare you trespass here? Time to fight.
Go again! Weren't expecting that, were you? You're pathetic!
Time to end their game. You don't stand a chance.
Good, that's done. Fine, be that. I can drop too.
These necromancers will suffer for their treachery. Keep yourself safe. Leave the sanctum. Initiate votive that is highly irregular.
Priestess, given the circumstances, we must protect ourselves.
Rocks and valleys,
I know the perfect hideaway
crevices and
for justice
hiding
on
places.
the other side of
This is
Skyrim.
the kind of place where hermits
You're
and
right, Father.
fanatics
I trust
dwell.
you. Lead us.
You'd fit right in.
Champion, meet us at Fort Justice. We
I'm
have
kidding.
things we must discuss.
How are you doing, love?
Well, here we are. I'm going to make an announcement to everyone. Speak with me after, champion. Walk in
Meridia.
Meridia. A new day is dawning, and we shall be its herald.
Well, this is homely. Did you go through much trouble to get this for us? It's hard to tell whether you're being serious. If not, you should be careful. Arrogance will make you lose your good looks. Not that you have any to lose. I'm joking. I suppose you've earned the right to be arrogant. I never asked. Why did Meridia choose you to be her champion? Ah, Meridia's beacon. I've heard about it. I'm guessing she then commanded you to carry out her bidding? I thought that'd be the case. She's not exactly easy to say no to. Anyway, I'm sure you have lots to do. We'll speak again another time. Farewell.
I'm glad we're here together, if you know what I mean.
Need something? This arrived whilst you were with the doctor. Take a look. Walk in Meridia's light. What are you thinking? I'm unsure. Valor found it on our doorstep on his way into solitude. No one saw who left it there. Any thoughts on who it could be from? Oh, of course it is. But that isn't going to prevent us from going. Regardless of what they're planning to do with us, the chances are they know more about this whole situation than we do. My view is that would be foolish not to go, but don't worry, I won't send you alone. I'll be coming with you. Lead the way to Old Herolden, champion. I'm not. The time to mourn will come later. Now I just care about stopping this from ever happening again. She trusted me to look after her, you know. I promised I would. I owe it to her to avenge her death. I hope that you will join me. The whole idea of being there was to be closer to Meridia. Given that she's no longer communicating with us, it seems pointless. The fort has great defensive capabilities. The valley makes it easier to spot approaching ambushes. My only concern is nearby vigilance, yes. We share similar goals, but all Daedra worshippers are heretics in their eyes. I expect we'll come to blows eventually. Oh yes, I did. A long time ago. My little Fjotla, taken from me before she had even reached 5 years old. Sickness, such is the way of this cruel world. Even after all this time, she still inspires me to do the right thing. Everything I do is for her, to make her proud. Thank you. I will never move on from losing her, but every day gets a little easier. History is serving me correctly. Old Heraldon was the site of an ancient battle. It is said that Tibur Septim himself led the army against the Reachmen. We had better tread carefully. The Reach is in a worse state than ever.
Nice outfit. At least you'll keep up.
This is fine for now. But what will we do when the Malevolent come knocking at our door? It's fine. I just worry about its defensive capabilities. The surrounding landscape makes us an easy target for an ambush. Hopefully it's not something we'll have to worry about. Karis was a good girl. Too young to die. I hope she finds peace in Sovngarde. Keep yourself safe.
I expect this war will keep... I hope you're keeping well, champion. It's nice, spacious, plenty of room for me to practice my alchemy without making anyone nauseous. We're also close to Riften. I'm not fond of the place, but it has a good little apothecary on the lower dock. I just worry about what's to come. This war feels far from over. I tried to save her, you know, but her wounds, they were too deep to heal. I know I shouldn't blame myself. Try as I might, I am not a master of restoration. Keep yourself safe.
Unfortunately, I was unable to grab my texts before we left. No matter. It is better to be safe. It felt bigger when I was younger. But everything did back then. It's safe, secure, and we don't have to worry about the Malevolent knocking on our door.
Thank you. For, well, everything. You've made my world brighter. Barkeep, I'd like a drink.
Of course.
Thanks.
You came. Who I am isn't important.
I'm afraid I disagree, young lady. We need to know who it is we're dealing with here. Now, who are you, and what do you want with the champion?
My name is Vagra.
Look alive,
I work for the
will ya?
Necromancer Union.
Yes, Mom.
Wow.
How can we trust
You
Vagra?
are strong.
Please,
Just
I didn't go to all this trouble
Please
for
be
the sake of
careful with
doing
that
so.
big sword in
Even
battle,
now,
okay?
the Malevolent
I
could
certainly
be
wouldn't
watching.
want to be on the other end.
I have information that could be valuable to you, but I want something in exchange.
What could you possibly need from us that you can't get from your union?
The Necromancer Union is not what it once was. It's been corrupted by the Malevolent and their...
If only we had
power.
some way to decipher the runes on that lexicon. The secrets of the Elder Scroll would be ours to read without fear.
Couldn't even cast a simple
Perhaps
healing
one day.
Give us the information, and then we'll see about helping you.
You promise not to double-cross me?
As a High Priestess of Meridia,
You want a
I
drink?
give you my word.
Until next time.
The deception of the Malevolent goes further than you know. You are yet to realize the danger we are all in. Somebody is here.
What was that? I
I'm
knew
getting
I
outta
heard
here.
something.
Here we go.
God, no!
You have and I'll have you.
Please, it is not safe here.
Give
Just
up,
follow
Buzz.
me
You
back to
still
my
have the
hideaway.
chance.
I'll tell you everything you want. No, there.
I'm not
Easy.
someone to be
Fine,
trifled
lead the way,
with.
Reagan. But I've got my eye on you.
Please, there's no time. Follow me.
I will not be your dinner rabbit. Thank Meridia.
Done and done.
Meridia wash over me. As exciting as
Not
it
very
was,
impressive.
I'm gonna wash over.
Thank you. For, well, everything. You've made my world brighter.
Mother, I've brought someone who can help you with your sickness.
I've told you, Vagra, dear. There's no saving me.
Vagra, you need to come to terms with this.
No, I've brought a powerful healer. More powerful than any others I've brought before. If I give you the information, will you promise to help my mother?
I'll do what I can to help, Vagra.
Thank you. As I was saying, the malevolent are a far greater threat than you realize. You've been infiltrated.
Infiltrated? By who?
I'm sorry, but I don't know much. I don't even know their name. I just know that 2 members of the Union were talking about it. From what I remember, they seem to be talking about a dark elf. Apparently they've been with you for some time.
No, it can't be. Garin. If what she's saying is true, then Garin is the one. He was studying necromancy before I found him. This was all treachery. Go, champion. Go back to the fort and confront Garin. But be careful. If he's fooled me for all this time, there's no telling what else he can do. I have made a commitment to Vagra and her mother, so I will remain here and do what I can. I'll catch up with you. Now go.
You should go. Don't worry, I won't keep Alara for long. I don't. I sleep in the barracks with other lowly members of the Necromancer Union back at the grounds. My mother and sister live in the ruins. The sunlight brings her great pain from her illness, so they've come to the darkest place they can find.
It is cruel to give my mother false hope like this.
Thank you for your kindness. I am, although I can't tell you the cause. My skin burns in the sunlight and my head feels like it's being split in half. We've had to leave our homes, our friends and neighbours. I just can't stand to be in the daylight, even the house windows. I pray that your friend can help me.
It is cruel to give my mother false hope like this.
You should go. Don't worry, I won't...
This makes an interesting change from staying in a tent all day. Walk in Meridia's light.
You should go.
Don't worry about me,
I won't
champion.
keep Alara for
I can
long.
hold my own against these necromancers. You let me know if you need anything. What? Why do you suspect such a thing? Well, I'm glad to hear you didn't suspect me, but Velteth, he keeps tomes on Molagbal and his indecencies. I just thought it was a harmless interest, but now I see. All the others are away hunting the necromancers. Come, champion, we must face Velteth on our own. Initiate Velteth! Your mind has been perverted by the Dark Daedric Lord, Molagbal. Stand down, or face execution at the hand of Meridia's light.
Excuse me!
Drop the act, Initiate. You're a malevolent defiler.
You're a fool, Garen. You traded power and status for what? A life filled of weak-willed repentance. I pity you.
You're wrong, Velteth. I'm content with my choices. What have you to gain for your treachery?
The future! A future where the powerful rule and the weak bow before them. Though I don't expect you to know about power, Garen. You are a Meridia. You both are. And my name is not Velteth. I am Savus, the undefeated.
You filthy little fetcher!
I am far beyond this pitiful order. You cannot defeat the malevolent. Mistress Fire has seen to that. Now I shall prove my worth to the Dark Master by doing what others could not. I shall destroy the champion of Meridia.
I will find you.
I'm calling it. This one's
Hey!
Return.
Velteth was the traitor. I can't believe it. He always seemed so kind, so selfless.
I am sorry I did not see
Back
this
with more
before my-
flattery, I see.
I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, my friend. You're not at fault here. If anyone is to blame, it's me. My mind is being crushed by the burden of guilt. We have suffered so much, and I can't help but feel responsible. If I had my visions, I could have saved Carice, prevented Velteth's treachery. How can I lead the Order when I have lost Meridia's support? No, this is my failure, Garen. I failed to protect her the same way I failed to protect my daughter all those years ago. By your grace.
Alara, I...
The traitor Velteth has been vanquished. His evil will taunt my order no longer. You face redemption, Priestess Alara. I restore to you my gift of the sight. Use it well. Do not allow my order to become tainted once more. With the infiltrator destroyed, you are once again under my protection. But be warned, the Dark Lord Molagbal is aiding these foul necromancers. Champion, come forward. I would speak with you. have once again proven yourself worthy of being my champion. The Twisted Molag Ball has gifted the malevolent leader her own pocket realm. You must destroy it. He seeks to make us look weak. The atoned Dark Elf knows of what I speak. He will aid you in accessing this dark pit of oblivion. Your actions have served me well, champion. Continue on this path, and I will grant you my boon.
Hope everyone enjoyed the video. Like, comment, and subscribe. And hit the bell icon. See you all on the next video. Enjoy life. And stay.